Welcome to part 2 of our epic quest to defeat the tiny beast known as procrastination. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, hit the link in the description below. In part 1, we uncovered the shocking truth that procrastination isn't laziness. It's your brain hosting an impromptu party for anxiety, fear of failure, and perfectionism. And guess what? You're the VIP and the special guest of honor. We also unlocked 3 legendary strategies to slay the procrastination dragon. 1. The 2-minute rule strategy, because even your future self can't argue with just 2 minutes. 2. Deadlines and drama, turning pressure into productivity like you're starring in a reality show. 3. Gamifying to-do actions, because why write a report when you could collect gold coins and power-ups like it's Mario Kart? Go check out part 1. I can assure you that it's more helpful than your 47th scroll through cat videos. Now buckle up. It's time to level up with strategy 4. Let's paint a picture of the future you living a great life, waking up early, drinking green smoothies that taste like determination with a hint of kale, journaling with clarity, and casually completing his or her goals before breakfast. His or her skin is glowing. The email inbox is zeroed out. No burden or pressure. He or she is basically the human equivalent of a TED Talk. Now imagine what the present you is doing, sitting in pajamas at 2 p.m., watching a raccoon eat grapes on YouTube, avoiding that one task that keeps glaring at you from the to-do list. Here's the cold, leafy truth. The future you will only exist and manifest if the present you gets up and does the right thing. You can't Netflix your way into greatness. You can't scroll your way into six-pack abs. Success only shows up when you take responsibility and act. Here's the trick. Visualize future you in vivid detail. See him or her living in that clean, beautiful, fully paid home, high-fiving Oprah, or whatever success looks like to you. Imagine it. Why? Because the brain is a sucker for vivid imagery. When we visualize success, it starts to feel real, and suddenly, that annoying task in front of us becomes a stepping stone, not a punishment. This isn't woo-woo fluff, it's backed by research. Olympic athletes have long used visualization to improve performance. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all time, mentally rehearsed his races every day, down to the splash. When his goggles were filled with water during a race, he still won gold because he'd practiced every scenario in his mind. So, how do you use this Jedi-level tactic in everyday life? Start by asking yourself, will I thank myself tomorrow for this choice? Will you be glad you scrolled Instagram for 45 minutes, or glad you finally started that presentation? Will future you be high-fiving you, or silently judging you for not stepping up your game at the right time? And here's where it gets deliciously uncomfortable. Guilt works. We don't like to admit it, but that little pang of regret is often what gets us moving. So use it. If visualizing success doesn't light your fire, imagine having to explain to your future self why you still haven't started. Barack Obama once said, the best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something, even if it's small, even if it's clumsy. Action beats anxiety every time, so the next time you're stuck in procrastination limbo, close your eyes and meet the future you. Remember, the only way to become the future you that you've imagined is to earn it today. By the way, when I shared this video earlier today with my grandmother, guess what? She loved it. She said she believes it's impossible for anyone to watch this video and not subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and share it with friends who might also benefit from these insights. Together, we can create a community dedicated to continuous learning and growth. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Strategy 5. Clean your environment. Alright, let's not sugarcoat it. Your desk right now might look like a crime scene from a productivity murder mystery. Crumpled notes, 3 half-drunk coffees, and a to-do list from 3 months ago. But here's the truth that no one wants to admit. Clutter is not just physical, it's mental. It's a visual noise that whispers and sometimes screams, dude, reorganize your paper clips instead of doing actual work. The fix? Clean your space, clear your mind, conquer your life. Now, imagine your space as a productivity spa. Calming, focused, and just clean enough to fake adulting. Light a candle. Put on some instrumental music. Hide the chaos in a drawer if you must. Here's your quick start routine. 1. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Just 5. You're not moving to a monastery. 2. Remove trash, dishes, and yesterday's regrets. That napkin with a mysterious doodle? Toss it. 3. Organize your tools, laptop, notebook, pen, and get ready for battle. 4. Eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications. Put your phone in another room, or better yet, launch it into space. Well, that's figuratively speaking. 5. Add a touch of joy. A plant, a photo, a quote that screams, "You got this." Because when your environment is in order, your mind doesn't have to fight through the mess to get to the mission. And that's how you go from just surviving the day to actually crushing it. Strategy 6. The power pose plus pep talk combo. You've got a deadline looming, a to-do list longer than a CVS receipt, and the motivation of a sleepy sloth on a rainy Monday. So what do? You strike a pose. You give yourself a pep talk. You pretend you're Taylor Swift or LeBron James. Yes, it sounds ridiculous and feels ridiculous, but it works. Let's break it down. First, the power pose. Stand tall, chin up, shoulders back, hands on your hips like you just saved Gotham from destruction. This isn't just about posture, it's a biological hack. Social psychologist Amy Cuddy became famous for her TED Talk on power posing, revealing that just 2 minutes of standing like a superhero can increase testosterone, confidence hormone, and decrease cortisol, stress hormone. That means fake power equals real power. Cuddy said, "Don't fake it till you make it, fake it till you become it." So go ahead, strike that Wonder Woman or man stance in your living room. You might feel silly, but your brain will feel invincible. Then, deliver the pep talk. This is where things get spicy. Look in the mirror and say, "I've done hard things before. I've got this." Or, "I am capable. I am focused. I am mildly terrified, but still doing it." It doesn't need to be Shakespeare, just truthful, encouraging, and said with gusto. Even Muhammad Ali was known for his pep talks, often before he'd even stepped into the ring. "I am the greatest." That's confidence creation in action, in case you are wondering why it works. The reason is simple. Confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you generate through your body, through your voice, through your willingness to look silly for 2 minutes to unlock your beast mode. So the next time fear or procrastination whispers, "You can't do this," just whisper back, "Watch me do it." As we wrap up, please remember that overcoming procrastination isn't about suddenly becoming a productivity robot who wakes up at 4 a.m. to journal, meditate, and crush goals before breakfast. It's about progress, not perfection. It's about choosing action over avoidance, one tiny courageous step at a time. Procrastination may always lurk in the shadows, wearing sweatpants and whispering sweet nothings like, "You can do it later," but now you know better. You've got the tools, the mindset, and the motivation to look procrastination in the eye and say, "Not today, buddy. I've got stuff to do." So go on, start that project, send that email, clean out that metaphorical or literal junk drawer of delay. The world needs what you've got, and you, my friend, are officially out of excuses and full of potential. Let's get stuff done. If you found this helpful, why keep it to yourself? Subscribe for more game-changing insights, hit that like button like it owes you money, and share this with a friend who keeps saying they'll start tomorrow. Let's build a community of unstoppable learners. Now go out there and crush it. We believe in you.